This is a real life experience. They don't teach you this in music school. Thank you so much for the organization and how everything has just run splendidly. And we're very happy to give you our part of participation. We're going to perform for you several songs from our last album, Dedication on Kurt Weill and George Gershwin. That's the monitor box with a very beautiful, sexy-looking man holding it. It's not always that serious. He's beautiful, right? I'm used to this. This is not a problem. Thank you very much.
Necessarily so. The things that you're liable to read in the Bible, it ain't necessarily so. Little David was small, but oh my, David was small, but oh my, he fought big Goliath, who lay down and died. Little David was small, but oh my. What do you ever mind? Jonah, he lived in the well. Jonah, he lived in the well, for he made his home in that fish's abdomen. Little Jonah, he lived in the well. Moses was found in a stream. Moses was found in a stream. He floated on water till old Pharaoh's daughter, she said she fished him out of that stream. What do necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. You tell all your children the devil's gonna get them. It ain't necessarily so. To get into heaven, just snap for a 7, live clean take that gospel whenever it's possible, but without a grain of salt. Methuselah lived 900 years. Methuselah lived 900 years. But who calls that living when no guile is given to no man who's 900 years? Oh, I'm preaching this sermon, so necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. I'm preaching the sermon to show it ain't necessarily so.
On Flügel, Professor Henning Schmid.
It was heaven's plan that there should be a boy for every single woman. To my great regret, someone has upset clutching at straws just because I may meet him yet. Somebody loves me. I wonder who he can be. Somebody loves me. I wish I knew. Who can he be? Where is he? For every man who passes me, I shout, hey, maybe you are meant to be my loving baby. Somebody loves me. I wonder who. Maybe it's you. Though I wait in vain, time and time again, no one ever meets me down in lover's lane. While each dainty rose that so sweetly grows seems to turn my way as if it surely knows that someone is who, just who, it will not disclose. Somebody loves me. I wonder who he can be. Somebody loves me. I wish I knew. Who can he be? Worries me. For every man who passes me, I shout, hey, maybe you are meant to be my loving baby. Somebody love me. I wonder who. Maybe it's you. For every man who passes me, I shout, hey, maybe you are meant to be my loving baby. Somebody loves me. I wonder who. Maybe it's
We have to stay in the meter. Ladies. You know, we were trying to keep it in a nice time frame, but Uwe said, go on, get them. Okay. I'd like in this moment to give you a song out of our repertoire. I had the honor several years ago to do the deutsche Übersetzung for König der Löwe, Der ewige Kreis. So I'd like to give that to you right now.
Sehen kann, mehr zu tun, so viel mehr zu verstehen. Das Leben hier ist ein Wunder, alles neu, alles endlos und weit. Und die Sonne zieht leis ihren goldenen Kreis, wird groß und klein in die Ewigkeit und im ewigen Kreis dreht sich unser Leben dem Gesetz der Natur. Sind wir gewahrt, from the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun. There's more to be seen that can ever be seen, more to do that can ever sun rolling high on the sapphire sky proves great and small in the endless round. It's the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the leap of faith. It's the bend of heart till we find our place on the path unwinding life. It's the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the leap of faith. It's the bend of heart till we find our place on the path unwinding life. It's the circle of life. On the path unwinding, it's the circle.
Merci. Dankeschön. Thank you. Blessings.
Vielen Dank, Jocelyn B. und Henning Schmid. Wir machen jetzt eine kurze Pause von 20 Minuten. Nutzen Sie die Gelegenheit, die CD Voices for Peace zu kaufen, von der 100 Schilling Wiederaufbauprogrammen im Kosovo zur Verfügung stehen. Auch im Namen der Künstler soll ich das sagen. Die Gelegenheit ist jetzt. Wir sehen uns in 20 Minuten. Danke. Jemand weiß so viel, wie er tut, sagt Franz von Assisi. Theorie ohne Praxis ist Sklaverei und jedes Wort ist Verrat, wenn nicht derjenige, der es spricht, im Einklang mit ihm handelt. Die Friedensuniversität fordert ein neues, umfassenderes Demokratieverständnis und eine Dezentralisierung der Bildung. Sie knüpft an die ursprüngliche Bedeutung der Universität, der Universitas, als Modell einer gleichberechtigten Gemeinschaft von Lehrenden und Lernenden an, die Austausch und Kreativität vor dogmatische Lehren stellt. Hierfür initiiert sie einen Friedens- und Bildungsdialog, bei dem nicht gleich vorschnelle Antworten gesucht werden, sondern die Kunst des Fragens unter besonderer Berücksichtigung der Motivation und Qualität der Fragen wieder erlernt werden muss. Nicht Fragen beantworten, sondern Antworten befragen, sagt Handke. Oder, um mit Rilke zu sprechen, aus den Fragen in die Antworten hineinleben. Ergänzend zu den bestehenden Universitäten fördert die Friedensuniversität daher Orte des Austausches und der Fragen als Verantwortung. Vom wandelnden Lexikon zum Wandel durch Fragen und zum Mut, in eigener Verantwortung die individuellen Antworten zu finden. Bevor wir jetzt gleich zum Abschlusskonzert von Joan Armatrading und Band kommen, möchte ich die Präsidentin des Internationalen Friedensbüros in Genf, das ebenfalls den Friedensnobelpreis erhalten hat, mit der Friedensuniversität zusammenarbeitet, auf die Bühne bitten. Herzlich willkommen, Dr. Mairead Corrigan.
Dear friends of peace, there are two ways of solving conflicts, through negotiations or through violence. The first way is aimed for human beings, the other one for wild beasts. This statement of Cicero 2,000 years ago is still valid. A human being or as wild beast. And where is Europe turning now? Towards negotiations or towards violence? My heart is filled with sorrow for what has happened in Europe this year. Europe again in war. A war Europe stumbled into. A war with obvious risk to spread. A war started to save human beings from ethnic cleansing, but resulted in increased cleansing and 1 million refugees. It is due time to introduce political solutions on what is political problems. As Olof Palme, the late Prime Minister of Sweden, said, "You cannot create democracy through bombing the villages you want to save." Will the dream of Europe in peace by the year 2000 be thrown into ashes? It depends on us, all and everyone on us, whatever mission we have in the society. If we want an end to war, if we want a Europe in peace, we must stop war. If we don't accept to further weaken United Nations, we must take action to restore the United Nations' rightful role in the area of international security. If we want the hatred to decrease on both sides, we must demand substantial resources to the social and economic reconstruction of the whole Balkan region. We must present political solutions on political problems, not military. We must act early to detect and solve growing conflicts. We must build instruments for conflict solving and peacekeeping, for mediation and confidence building. We must demand that all parties to a conflict respect the rule of international law. And dear friends of peace, we must demand that the United Nations be recognized by all governments as the only body which can legally authorize international action to maintain or restore peace, security, and respect for human rights. What can we do then practically? And what can the European Union do? You first of all redefine the concept of security. A new security policy for Europe must start with the definition of the concept of security. The United Nations Social Summit in Copenhagen, as well as the report Global Governance, based on the concept of common security, comprehensive security, and human security, would guarantee a broad and holistic security policy and regard the security of the people as important as the security of states. A security policy that puts the individual in the center implies the elaboration of new methods to meet threats with different forms of prevention, as economic, social, and political support, as well as new methods for conflict resolution. The European Union must build analyzing capabilities to foresee and understand conflicts. Resources must be devoted to strengthening early conflict warning, conflict prevention, community building, and mediation efforts. Once a possible threat is detected, there is a need for support in various forms: reconciliation, mediation, education, economic and political support. The European Centre for Active Crisis Prevention could be developed further through linking together a European network of research institutes, universities specialized in peace and conflict resolution, as well as a network of NGOs related to peace and security. To develop further an early warning system, European security ambassadors could be nominated among national parliamentarians in Europe to survey different regions and to continuously inform the Centre for Active Crisis Prevention on crises arising. Since war begins in the minds of men, it is in the minds of men that the defense of peace must be constructed. The question of peace education and conflict training on all levels is central when building a common and comprehensive security. Teaching peace and conflict resolution must be as important as teaching reading, writing, and mathematics, and be part of all formal and informal education. Conflict-solving models must be created with knowledge collected from a variety of sources: peace and conflict researcher, social anthropologist, psychotherapist, and others. It will be essential to create a sort of grammar for how to talk to each other in the conflict, and not only how to talk about the conflict. A special organ for conflict handling could be created through an independent institute wherein an extended research around different conflict-solving models can take place, and the practical support could be given to conflict solving in areas where protected conflicts are. Some areas could be established, to establish a panel of trained third consultants. Peace does not arise through submission or forced ceasefire. The way to peace goes through the hard work to restore the human beings physically, psychologically, and socially through concrete, practical actions. In this work for peace, all of us must take our personal responsibility. And together we can make a change. As Albert Einstein once said, peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Dear friends, finally, I will remind you that the Vienna Peace Summit and the Vienna Peace University is not alone. There were 10,000 people from all over the world who met in The Hague in May this year, 100 years after the first peace conference, which was called by the then Tsar of Russia and the Queen of the Netherlands. I recommend you all to carefully study the proposals, and I know that many of them are in common what we have done these days. The Hague Agenda for Peace and Justice for the 21st century. There are 50 proposals in 4 areas: culture of peace, international law and human rights, prevention of conflicts, and disarmament. Dear friends, there are 2 ways of solving conflicts: through negotiations or through violence. It is due time to turn to the first one. Thank you.
Verbunden mit dem Dank an die mittlerweile über 1000 Mitglieder der Friedensuniversität und ihre wichtige Unterstützung, möchte ich nun stellvertretend für diese meinem Vorstandskollegen Hubert von Geusern das Mikrofon übergeben.
Ich stehe da mit einem lachenden und einem weinenden Auge. Ich bin traurig, weil wir beim letzten Programmpunkt dieser Veranstaltung angekommen sind. Und ich freue mich sehr, eine ganz wunderbare Künstlerin ansagen zu dürfen. Bevor ich Sie aber auf die Bühne bitte, möchte ich mich bedanken bei den Damen und Herren, die die letzten 4 Tage diese Friedensgespräche geführt haben, bei den Veranstaltern, Entschuldige, ich bin so wahnsinnig nervös, ja, weil das sind so heilige Hallen da, gell? Die mich eingeladen haben, und ich möchte es auch in Englisch sagen, weil ein paar verstehen das nur Englisch. Thank you very much, you wonderful ladies and gentlemen, who I was so lucky to share the last 4 days with. You've lifted my spirits, and you've lifted the spirits of this world quite a lot, and I hope to meet you sometime again. And now I would like to have this wonderful artist from all the way from England, Joan Armatrading.
Thank you very much. I'd first of all like to do a speech that's going to last about 2 hours. Any problems with that? You never say I love you. You have to ask. like this.
Feel it when you're reeling. You step lightly thinking you're number one. Down to zero with a word. Leaving for another one. Now you walk with your feet back on the ground. Down to the ground, down to the ground. Down to the ground, down to the ground. Brand new dandy, first class seat stealer. Walks to the crowd and takes your man. Send you rushing to the mirror. Brush your eyebrows and say, there's more beauty in you than anyone. Oh, remember who walked the wall, stand beside you. More to your heel and the waves come rushing in. She'd take the worry from your head, but then again, she put trouble in your heart instead. Then you fall down to the ground, down to the ground. You know heartache, still more crying when you're thinking of your mother's only son. Take to your bed, you said it's peace and sleep, but you dream of love instead. The heartache you'll find can bring more pain than a blistering sun. Oh, when you fall. Oh, when you fall. Fall at my door. Feel it when you're reeling. You step lightly, thinking you're number one. Down to zero with a word. Leaving for another one. Now you walk with your feet back on the ground. Down to the ground, down to the ground. Down to the ground, down to the ground. You know heartache, still more crying when you're thinking of your mother's only son. Take to your bed, you say there's peace and sleep, but you dream of love instead. Oh, when you fall. Oh, when you fall, fall at my door. I've been steady, I've been sweet. Said you love me, and I believe it's time to make up my own mind. I picked the wrong guy, I picked the wrong guy. I'd rather be on bended knees, but lately she's the one you need. It's time. said hang on to longer, but the weeks and the months and the years passed by, and my eyes couldn't stand the strain of that promised love all the way from America. Because all the way from America said I'll soon be home, but the years and the tears and the pain passed by, and my heart couldn't stand the strain of that promised love all the way from America, all the way from America. I say all alone, and I waited round for you to knock at my door, but the knock never came, and no ring at all. And now I sit and wonder what you made that first call all the way from America. I don't believe I'll stay here. I don't think I want to wait here anymore. And if you search for me, baby, better bring some more love than you declare. All the way from America, all the way from America. And now I sit and wonder why you made that first call all the way from America, 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 all the way from America. You wonder what's going on, don't you? What do you think's happening up here? We've got a humming noise. Can you hear that? Do you like it? This is diversion. This is. Did you hear that? Now, I don't speak German, but I know what that was. Comes all shapes and sizes. sea of tears. It is too late to borrow obituary columns are filled with blood. If everybody said it too, person that they feel it for, then their heart would be full and it comes all shapes and sizes. It's something you can never buy. Don't wait, don't wait. Obituary columns are filled with blood, filled with blood. to respect yourself, and you let it show. Some pain with guilt and the shame. The way you tell your story with no tears for yourself. Just an everyday boy doing everyday things. You're not the first, and you won't be the last, but you are the one I remember. In your eyes, I can see something, so sure. In those eyes, as bright as the stars, as blue as the sky. I am not in love, but I'm open to persuasion. East or west of bed, for romance with a friend I can smile, but with a lover I could hold my head back, really laugh, really laugh. Thank you. You took me dancing across the floor, cheek to cheek, but with a lover I could really move, really move. I can really dance, really dance, really dance, really dance. I can really move, really move, really move, really move. Now if I can feel the sun in my eyes and the rain on my face, why can't I I can really love, really love, really love, really love, really love, 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 love. Now I got all the friends that I want. I may need more, but I should just stick to those that I am got. With friends I still feel so secure. Little darling, I believe you could help me love. Just take my hand and lead me where you will. No conversation, no wave goodnight. Just give me love, make love with affection. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it. That's what I like. Once more with a feeling. Give me love, give me love, give me love. Love. Make love with affection. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, with affection, with a little dedication. You know that's what I like. Once more with the feeling, give me love, give me love, give me love, love. came round again. How much in love are we? It was a fine day. We were young, so much love to give. It was the right day. We were alone under the stars, getting in the moon, kissing under the big bright shining star that lights up the sky, kissing in front of that old lady who just walked past us, getting in the mood, kissing and a hugging, 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 because it was a fine day. We were young, so much love to give. It was the right thing. We were alone under the stars. Took my baby walking. We went down to the sea. You know I talked of loving, and you talked of love to me. Sat down under a bus shelter, talked of other things. Bit by bit by bit by bit by bit, it came round again. How much in love are we? Kissing under the big bright shining star that lights up the sky. Kissing in front of that old lady who just walked past our seat. Getting in the mood, kissing and a hugging, kissing and a hugging, kissing and a hugging, kissing and a hugging, kissing and a hugging. I'm not the sort of person who falls in and quickly out of love. But to you, I gave my affection right from the start. I have a lover who loves me yet still you get my attention. Why do you come here when you know I've got troubles enough? Why do you call me when you know I can't answer the phone? Make me love and I don't want to, and make someone else some kind of an unknowing fool. You make me stay when I should not. Are you so strong? Why do you come here and pretend to be just passing by? But I mean to see you, and I mean to hold you tight. Feeling guilty, worried, waking from tormented sleep. This old love has me bound, but the new love cuts deep. If I choose, I'll lose. One of you has to fall, and I need you, and you. Why do you come here when you know I've got troubles enough? Why do you call me when you know I can't answer the phone? Make me love and I don't want to, and make someone else some kind of an unknowing fool. You make me stay when I should not. Are you so strong? Why do you come here and pretend to be just passing by? But I mean to see you.